Hello, everybody. My name is Donald Frazier. I'm the Executive Director of BOSS, Building Opportunities for Self-Sufficiency. We're headquartered in Berkeley, California. We have county-wide programs in Alameda County, and we focus on developing solutions to mass homelessness, mass incarceration, and community violence from a social justice core. We have several shelters here in Berkeley. We have a shelter here in Berkeley, and we're building a 39-unit supportive housing site at 1637 University Avenue here. It's going to be tremendous, and we're looking for a lot of support from our city council and the county and our citizens here in Berkeley as well. One of the primary things that we do is we have the best interests of the people we serve at heart, and our staff and our board and all of our stakeholders are really invested in that. Some of the things that we do where we think are innovative in terms of our shelter and our supportive housing and our criminal justice programs and our social justice programs is we involve the people that we serve in every aspect of our programming and in every aspect of in their lives. We think it's important that their voice be heard. Going forward, we have what we call a social justice fellowship. And that involves the people who we serve, and they go through a 18-week cohort, learning political education, cultural awareness, and restorative justice principles. The essence of that is for them to find their voice and speak on their own behalf at our city council meetings, at our board of supervisor meetings, at our state assembly meetings, and one day we'll make it to Washington, D.C. to sit in Senate hearings. I think one of the things that we often lose sight of from a governmental perspective is that if you're closer to the problem, you will most likely have solutions to that problem, which is why we work the way we work with the people that we serve, because we think that they know what they need and how they know how to solve the problems. I think on a larger level, on a larger scale, in terms of developing housing and partnering with nonprofit developers, for-profit developers, anyone who's interested in developing housing for low-income people. And that includes across the spectrum, whether they are criminal justice involved, whether they have mental health or substance use issues, that we can create housing for them and provide those services to them while they're housed. And I think that's really the model, right? It's a housing first perspective where, I think the challenge always is with NIMBYism and, folks are saying not in my backyard, but are really, they really want the problem to be solved, but not in their backyard. And I think that that model needs to change. And I think there's a lot of poor communities, certainly in our city here in South Berkeley, but around the county and South Hayward and East and West Oakland, Cherryland, Ashland areas that are some of the poorest communities in the county, and to really create a driving force or a movement with the people to really have their voices heard in terms of what their needs are, and to create reinvestment in those communities for a better lifestyle for the people who live there. In closing, I just want to say thank you very much for this opportunity to share a little bit about our organization, and look forward to building better. Thank you.